Hi everyone, welcome to ROKS Express Method Workshop. In this workshop, we're gonna work in different areas. Um, First, we need to think about the KPI selection challenge. So we need to ask ourselves what to measure, right? Because in the end, this will have a huge impact on our business. And why should we measure that specific KPI? We need to ask ourselves. Um, Also, don't forget to ask yourself about um, are we missing any important metrics? This is why it's important to go to a granular level and understand what KPIs we want to work with. Um, Also, involve the full right stakeholders in the process. That is really important for us to understand, because if you don't involve the right people since the beginning, the chances of we came with the wrong KPIs will be big. So in this ROKS Express workshop, we're gonna go from different phases. We're gonna initially start with a goal check. When you state your goals and check against the big six strategic statements we define along of the lots of work with different clients. We're gonna draft the list of ready to go KPIs, looking at trade KPIs, mandatory KPIs, process KPIs. So we're gonna make our research and understand from the KPIs we initially looked for goals, and then the ones from different types of KPIs. We're gonna have a long list of KPIs. Then we're gonna shortlist them. So we're gonna look at all the KPIs we collected, um, and we're gonna ask two important questions: um, how important is for the business, and how easy is to measure. Then after this, asking these two questions, we're gonna give a punctuation 0 to 10, and based on that, if we're gonna have the shortlist KPIs, which is the ones that are important for the business, are easy to measure. But then we can have also expired KPIs, which is the ones that are important for the business, but they are not so easy to measure. This will be then they will be saved in a list called expired KPIs. Then some points we can just use them because tomorrow things can change. Then we're gonna tailor our KPIs definitions with the business. So we're gonna go from the KPIs we shortlist, and we're gonna work and tune them with the right wording, and understand um, what is the implications and the time spent in calculation, target outcomes of each shortlist KPI. Then we're gonna work in a dashboards and reports. So we're gonna make a prototype of our dashboards of the KPIs we define. We're gonna customize based on the business of the standards of the business standards um, from the charts. So we're gonna understand what we see in the dashboard is actually readable, and is easy to spot the right information and is well documented. So all the people in the business can easily understand when the triggers, when the numbers are when are positive or negative. So that is important to be a good dashboard. Finally, we go from prototype after the sign off with the main stakeholders, and we're gonna create the operational dashboards where we can use in Excel with real numbers, real formulas, and something ready to go. Not, and then in the end, we need to set to prepare the go live phase, creating ceremony, um, a ceremony analysis with our stakeholders to understand what we need to do to maintain the KPIs, what is the meetings we need to have, how will be the cycle to go through every time we spot the KPIs outcomes, how can we read them, how can we spot chances of improvement, how can we implement them, and we're just gonna try to find this circle. And that's it. It's our ROKS Express. I hope you like it. Sounds a lot of work, but obviously we're gonna spread this in different parts. It's a good methods, we need to spend time on it. But by experience, in the end, if we did the right process and we have the right people and understand how to do it and measure, we're gonna have really great results. So hope to see you here, and lovely to have with us. See you soon, and good KPI workshop.